all we like. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together. Now if the fates allow, so hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
For most, Christmas is a season of peace and unity, a time to sip eggnog and exchange presents with loved ones. However, numerous Christmas legends and tales from around the world contrast sharply with the wholesome image of jolly old Saint Nick. Half goat, half demon, his form is a nightmarish vision with large curved horns protruding from his head and a long pointed tongue flickering menacingly. His body draped in dark, matted fur has become a fixture in the lore of modern horror. His legend growing ever stronger, his presence brings a bone-chilling fear that grips the hearts of the innocent and the guilty alike. Long ago, in the snow-clad forests of Central Europe, Krampus emerged from the dark recesses of pagan ritual, a fiendish son born from the depths of hell, the Norse underworld. As the winter solstice approached, Krampus would rise, his name derived from the German word Krampen, or claw, echoing through the icy valleys. His arrival marked the beginning of a season of dread. Despite the spread of Christianity, Krampus's malevolent influence could not be banished. The Catholic Church's attempts to extinguish his legend only served to fuel the dark fires of his myth. Traditionally, people began celebrating Christmas earlier in the month. So on the night of December 5th, Krampus would slink through the shadows, a twisted companion to St. Nicholas. While St. Nicholas bestowed gifts upon the virtuous, Krampus sought out the wicked, judging them not by their behavior, but also by what they believed in their hearts. His cruel intent was clear. With chains clattering and bells tolling, Krampus struck the naughty with branches and sticks, leaving bruises that told tales of agony. For the truly unforgivable, he reserved a far darker fate, stuffing them into his sack dragging them to his lair to be devoured, and condemning their souls to the infernal depths of hell. As dawn broke on December 6th, St. Nicholas Day, children would wake up to a world divided, those blessed with gifts and those left to nurse the wounds of Krampus's wrath. But the night's terror was far from over. In the darkened streets, the Krampus Lauf, or Krampus Run, has become an annual spectacle of horror. Party-goers fueled by alcohol wear grotesque Krampus masks while parading through towns and villages. They chase the petrified onlookers, their laughter mingled with screams. What had begun as a ritual to preserve cultural heritage now seemed to awaken the primal fear spreading like wildfire beyond Austria and Germany. It's said that the rise of Krampus is a dark mirror reflecting the greed and commercialism of Christmas. A reminder that beneath the twinkling lights and festive cheer, ancient horrors still lurk, waiting to reclaim their hold on the hearts of people. So, as winter approaches once more, it's best to stay on the nice list, right? Unless being naughty is, what you're into. Let's make a cocktail. Okay, we're going to start with some bourbon. I like, one of my favorite bourbons, if I can find it. What the hell is it? There it is. Buffalo Trace. Love Buffalo Trace. One of my favorite bourbons. We're going to go with 1.5 ounces in our shaker. Yeah. Ancho Reyes. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Ancho Reyes is a Chile herbal liqueur from Mexico City, made with a 1927 recipe that uses poblano chilies macerated in alcohol. At 40% ABV, it offers a spicy profile with hints of cinnamon, vanilla, dark chocolate, sweet caramel, and hot chili spice. This rich, full-bodied liqueur leaves a lasting impression on your taste buds. 3/4 ounce of Ancho Reyes. That's our spicy liqueur from Mexico. Cointreau. Little orange liqueur, definitely one of my favorites. I'm just going to go with a bar spoon, teaspoon, 5 ml in her shaker. We're going to add some pomegranate juice. I got the palm here. We're going to go with 3/4 ounce. And that's going to just change the color like 90. Oh yeah, look at that. Beauty. Lemon juice is next. We want 1/2 ounce. And it's coming out pink because of that pomegranate juice. That's okay. I'm pretty much there. Yeah, then. Yeah. 1/2 ounce lemon juice. Okay, let's wipe up our mess here. Perfect. Okay, I've got some honey syrup right here. This is a 2-to-1 ratio. 2 parts honey, 1 part water. Real easy to make. I like a cream honey myself. And a little hot water. Shake it up. So it all blends together. Real easy to make. I want 1/2 ounce. Beautiful. It's looking like Christmas. Or maybe it's looking like the blood that Krampus bit on the side of your neck. Ah! So what we're going to do is we're just going to ice this up. Lots of ice. Never be afraid of ice. I'm going to pop a lid on and shake it. How we shake it? How we shaking, Viv?
Shake it like terrified children fearing Krampus.
Oh, Jesus. Ah! Ah! You want to shake it hard. and fast. Oh yeah. Ah! Okay. That's pretty good actually. I've got this wonderful, well, this is like a retro style 1890s fizz glass. Chilling with ice. It's beautiful, beautiful glass. We are going to just fine strain this right into this glass. Nice, nice, beautiful. A lovely little wash line there. I have a garnish. I have a fresh sage leaf from my garden. And we're gonna just slap it, wake it up, and float that right on top. Yeah. Beautiful. All right, let's check this thing out. It's a beautiful color. Oh, I get the bourbon up the nose, I like it. And I get the sage, that peppery kind of wonderful herbal note of the sage. It's very nice. My Krampus cocktail is quite a tantalizing mix of flavors. This drink is a harmonious blend of sweetness, tartness, warmth, and spice, rounded out with herbal aromas. You're gonna love it. Krampus ain't gonna eat me. All I gotta do is offer him this drink, and we're good as gold. I think mid-afternoon would be the time I would drink this. Get Krampus off your back and, you know, make this Krampus cocktail. So, moving on. In the icy realms of Iceland, a figure emerges from the darkest recesses of folklore. Gryla, the fearsome giantess who kidnaps, cooks, and eats children who don't behave during the year. The wind howled through the desolate Icelandic landscape, carrying with it the echoes of ancient legends. As the snow fell thick and fast, the villagers huddled in their homes, casting wary glances toward the mountains. They knew that in the heart of winter, Gryla descended from her lair. Gryla's cave was a place of nightmares, nestled high in the treacherous cliffs. The air inside was heavy with the scent of decay. And the walls, well, they were slick with blood of her victims. Bones stripped clean of flesh lay scattered across the floor, a testament to her insatiable hunger. Her appearance was as grotesque as her deeds. Standing taller than any man with a hunched back and gnarled clawed hands, she moved with a menacing grace. Her skin was like old cracked leather covered in warts and boils. Her eyes, black and soulless, glinted with malevolent glee as she hunted for her next meal. She watched the children from afar during the year, noting their every misdeed. As the Yule season approached, her hunger grew unbearable. It was said that she could smell the misbehavior from miles away. On the darkest of nights, she would steal into the village, her presence heralded by the chilling sound of her laughter. Little Johann lay in his bed, tossing and turning. He had been warned countless times to behave, but his mischievous nature always got the better of him. Tonight, his luck would run out. The door to his home creaked open, and a blast of cold air extinguished the fire in the hearth. His parents stirred but did not wake. As if under a spell, Gryla loomed over Johann, her breath fogging in the cold air. He opened his eyes and let out a terrified scream, but it was too late. Her claws wrapped around him, lifting him effortlessly. She stuffed him into the sack she always carried, a bag that seemed to have no bottom, filled with the squirming forms of other unlucky children. Back in her cave, Gryla wasted no time. The cauldron was already bubbling, filled with a vile concoction of herbs and bones. She tossed Johann in, his cries for help muffled by the boiling liquid. The scent of cooking flesh filled the air as she prepared her gruesome feast. But Gryla was not alone. Watching from the shadows were her sons, the Yule lads. These mischievous creatures delighted in causing chaos, visiting children in the 13 nights leading up to Christmas. They would sneak into homes, hide in the shadows, and play pranks on the unsuspecting. As Gryla devoured her meal, the Yule lads danced around the fire, their laughter blending with the howling wind. Their mother's monstrous deeds only fueled their mischief, reminding the villagers that the season of joy could also be a time of terror. The legend of Gryla and her terrifying brood has endured through the centuries, a chilling warning to children and a reminder that some stories are more than just tales. In the darkest corners of Iceland, the giantess still watches, waiting for the slightest hint of misbehavior to satisfy her unending hunger. Remember, in the icy grip of winter, Gryla and her Yule lads are never far away. Behave, or face the consequences of their wrath. Well, I'm happy that you're still with us. Right now, we are going to make Gryla's Fireside Brew. Well, we need some fire. That's the start of starts here. Just like her brew. You gotta get that cauldron boiling. Whoa, jeez. I'm gonna turn that down right off the bat. To this pot, I'm adding 2 ounces of water. I've got some coffee syrup here. Real easy to make your own coffee syrup, and you can find that recipe in the description below. If you're lazy, well, you can buy store-bought, right? Oh, yeah, it's strong, man. What I want is 2 ounces. We're adding 2 ounces to this. Beautiful. Beautiful. Next, I have orgeat syrup. This is our wonderful almond-flavored syrup. Yeah, I store-bought. I didn't have time to make it from scratch, okay? This is actually a really good product. 1 ounce in our pot. I'm just gonna swirl this up a bit. And we just want to bring this to a simmer. We don't want to boil it, just bring it to a simmer. Okay.
Want to throw to a clip?
Go to a clip, and we'll be ready when you get back. Yeah. Okay, I think we're in. That's just coming to a gentle simmer there. Turn our stove off. I've got Calvados. Yeah, Calvados. Beautiful apple brandy for sure. 1.5 ounces Calvados. Yeah, baby. Ooh. And we got our Fernet Branca. Fernet Branca is a bold, complex spirit with a distinctive, intense flavor profile. It's deeply herbal, with a strong, bitter taste that comes from a blend of over 27 herbs and spices. You can expect pronounced notes of menthol and eucalyptus, which lead to a cooling, medicinal quality. Hints of earthy bitterness, such as myrrh and gentian root, and a subtle sweetness from ingredients like saffron and chamomile complement this. The finish is long, lingering, and slightly spicy, often described as both invigorating and soothing. It's a unique and polarizing drink that can be, well, it can be an acquired taste for some. We're just going to go with a 1/4 ounce. Perfect. And chocolate bitters. chocolate bitters. 2 dashes. Well, it's Christmas, man. It's Christmas. Let's just pop a lid on that. Actually, let's just slide this down here like that. In the meantime, we're just gonna warm up our glass. Oh yeah, baby. Hot water. Yeah. All right. We just have to let this, heat up and this kind of mellow out here. So yeah. Got another clip, Aaron?
Sure.
All right. Okay, we're just gonna slide that off to the side. Now, we need a little bit of whipped cream. I'm going for like 2 ounces of whipping cream. Now, you could just slap a lid on that and shake the hell out of it. That's one way of doing it. You get in there with a whisk, that would do wonders too. But I have my cream whipper. And it's the easiest way to do it, I'll tell you. Now what we don't want are huge peaks. We just want to fluff this up. Oh, that's perfect, perfect. Don't want any more than that. Okay, so we got to get rid of this hot water. And we just have to pour this wonderful mix. Ooh. Oh my God, yeah. Pour this wonderful mix into our glass. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Just heat up our spoon here. We're just gonna roll our whipped cream over top. Float it on top. So you got the hot mix here, and you got the cool whipped cream, baby. Yeah, that'll cool Gryla's jets, maybe. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's almost whipped too much, but it totally works. Totally works. Now, to garnish, we've got this lovely orange. We are just going to fine grate some over top. It's just such a fragrant smell. I love it. I love it. And a little hint of cinnamon. Yeah, a little bit of cinnamon. Not a lot of cinnamon, just a little over top. Baby. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, yeah. All right, let's check this out. Huh, huh. This is so inviting. Oh, I get the orange, the zest of the orange, the cinnamon. Ah, yeah, that just pulls me in. My Fireside brew features a rich and complex flavor profile that begins with the robust sweetness of coffee syrup, beautifully blended with the nutty almond essence of orgeat. This comforting beverage with its layers of sweetness, bitterness, and spice promises a truly unique and enjoyable taste experience. The whipped cream, not like stiff peaks, is just so cool, refreshing. There's no sugar added to that, because all the sugar content is in our mix here.
Bruce, you got a little something on your lip.
Yeah, I know, I put that there. Anyway, this is a beautiful nightcap, no question. I've made and consumed Irish coffee, Spanish coffee, Jamaican coffee, Scottish coffee. This tops them, man. Oh, man. I think Gryla would approve. And, You might even invite her over for dinner one night. As long as you're not the main course. Shut up. Oh man, it's beautiful. You gotta make one. This beautiful thing. Cheers. Moving on. There are several theories regarding the origin of the martini. One widely accepted idea suggests it was created during the mid-1800s California gold rush. Fast forward to around 1901, when a New York bartender named John O'Connor introduced olive brine to the mix. This small yet significant addition transformed the martini into what we now recognize as the dirty martini, giving it a distinct, savory kick. Initially, the dirty martini wasn't well received. However, by the time the 3-martini lunch became popular, oh, I remember those days, became popular in the 1960s and 70s, the dirty martini gained a significant following. Even President Franklin D. Roosevelt, members of the Rat Pack, and writer Ernest Hemingway were known to enjoy a dirty martini or two. Although there are no notable instances of the fictional spy James Bond ordering one in books or movies, one can imagine that his adventurous palate would have appreciated the briny twist of a dirty martini. Dirty. Well, you know, it wouldn't be a party without a Christmas party dip, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, whew, just getting confirmation. Let's make a dirty martini party dip. We're gonna start with some Castelvetrano olives. Now, these are green olives from Sicily, and you wanna you wanna get them already pitted because it takes a hell of a long time to pit these things. I know. Anyway, I like them because they're not salty and they're really, really buttery. So what we're going to do is we are just going to strain off the brine. That's a lot of brine. And dump in the rest. Yeah. So what I've got here is 3/4 of a cup of Castelvetrano olives, already pitted, right? Yum, 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 yum. I'm looking for 1/4 cup of the brine. Yum. I've got some lemon rinds that I've put in there. Just, yeah, throw those guys in there, right? Okay, now we got to make a martini in this, right? I've got some gin here. Oy. We're going to go for at least 2 ounces, okay? That looks good. Yum. And 1/2 ounce of dry vermouth. We're just gonna drop our lid on here. Give it a good shake. Shake it like a dirty martini, yeah. I don't know what that means. And all we're gonna do is, wow, look at this color change there, eh? Beautiful. We're just gonna pop this in our refrigerator, and we're gonna leave it in there for at least 30 minutes. If you got a little bit longer time, the longer you leave it in, the better it gets. All right, we're gonna make a dirty martini party dip. Yeah, And yeah, I got my dirty martini right here. It's dirty, man. What we're looking for is 12 ounces or 340 grams of cream cheese. We're just going to put that in our bowl there, and a little bit more. Cha-cha. I got some Castello blue cheese. It's very creamy, and it'll work perfectly in this recipe. So I'm looking for 4 ounces, 113 grams, or not. Wow. It's my first day. Now we're cooking. Yeah. Okay. So that's about it right there. Ooh, that's strong, eh? We're just gonna pop that into our bowl. I've got a 1/4 teaspoon of some nice sea salt. Beautiful thing. Yeah. And 1/8 teaspoon of black pepper, freshly ground. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice. We're going to add our wonderful brine that's been in the fridge now for close to 2 hours anyway. It's got a little kick, that's for sure. I'm looking for some of this brine mix, just the brine mix, right? I'm going to go with like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're just gonna start with 5 tablespoons of our brine mix and see where we get from there. We're gonna get our blender here. Well, it's a hand mixer, or, you know, electric hand mixer. Cheers. We do it by hand. That would be fun. I'll see you next Christmas. Let's blend this sucker. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, all right, let's do this thing. Want to get it all nice and soft. Blend it all in there together. It's just going to take a moment. More power. It's almost there. There we go. We're happening. Voila. We are in. Okay, let's transfer this into our serving bowl. I got it right here. Our serving bowl. All right, we need a clean spoon. Okay, here we go. It's crazy time. Yeah, you'll have a holly jolly Christmas once you have this. And pretty much it. All right, that looks pretty good actually. Now let's just spread this out a bit here so it becomes dippable. We're not done yet. Looking good. Good looking. Okay, we want 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I've got some nice organic olive oil, of course I do. We're just going to drop that right in the center of our mix here. Now we're going to add our mix. We probably don't need the lemons. Get rid of those, you know. So we've got our marinated olives, yum, and we're just going to spoon that right in the center of our mix here. Ooh, baby. That looks good. Now, I think we need a little bit more salt and pepper. Where's my salt? Where's my salt? Nice sea salt. Beautiful. And I got a little bit of blue cheese left over. I thought I would just crumble up some and pop that in there too. Yeah, yeah, that's beautiful. And there you have it. The dirty martini party dip. It's a party in a glass. Your guests are gonna love it. Oh yeah, you don't like
this
you
looks
don't
absolutely vile.
you don't like olives, do you, Aaron? What's your problem, man? Olives like you.
Just mixed with the blue cheese too.
Yum 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 yum. Well, that's the show tonight, folks. And you know, hey, why don't you guys come in here and help me eat this? Viv and Aaron, come on in. Come on in. Hey, how are you? My team. Yeah, I know. Aaron's not a big fan of
Olives.
any of this.
Or blue cheese. Or cream cheese.
Yeah.
Well, blue cheese.
Why did we bring you?
I don't know.
I know. He's a rum drinker, not a gin drinker.
No, blue
Oh my
cheese is
God.
fine if it's mixed with something.
Well, it
Well,
is
it's mixed
Yeah,
with
it's
all the
mixed,
things you
man.
don't like.
With olives.
Oh, here.
All right, I'm digging in here. I'm not sure.
Get Aaron one, Viv.
That's on you. I know he's not gonna like it.
Yeah, well, you got to try it, Aaron.
It's all right.
All right, yeah. Salty enough. You got to get some of those olives. There we go. Oh, yeah, baby.
Give it
Yeah.
a try, folks.
You know what it needs? Needs more gin.
Oh no.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you all have a marvelous, marvelous Christmas. Good fortune in the future. He's not even chewing. Oh my God.
Oh my God! Oh my God! It's Santa! Santa's coming to get us!
Christmas!
Santa!
Oh, ho, ho.